Welcome, everybody. It's that time. We'll do an hour before Charles gets on. Now, I want to tell Marcel. Yeah, what I can't remember. Uh, Craig wrote me a letter. Nobody is blocked. So if you're blocked, it's on your end. So there's not much I can do about it. But anyway, I don't know what the heck Charles was up to. We're going to close off these wing boxes. First, we've got to bring them down, and I'll show you how I do that. We're going to put in the compression spar tonight and maybe float the bell crank, except I need to solder this all together, so maybe not. Put this over here out of the way. So we're going to need tape, which is right here. Get this crap out of the way. I've got some place to work. Might do tips. I don't know. I can sail through this so quick, make your head spin. But as I'm getting older and I'm still working, I'm just too damn tired to put in the time. Normally, when I was working for Harley Davidson, I would come home and stay up till midnight working on these. But here lately, because of, I don't know, the situation and my age, I work harder than the young kids. Trust me. And it's hot, so I'm tired at the end of the day. So we're going to protect the wood here. Hey, Tim. Better than usual, huh? Well, I'm trying to make it perfect. I emailed Cali Graphics. Cali Graphics, I need the nomenclature done. Tank Hangersley. Good evening, Alan. Tank Hangersley from Tank's Hanger was the guy who did my nomenclature for Thunderbolt 3 that was all sprayed on. All that detail was painted on. It wasn't decal. Well, Tank is no longer doing that type of work, so I can't get those. And it was very expensive. It was $140 for one sheet. But I can understand weeding all those little stencils must have been a strain. But anyway, so Cali Graphics wrote me back. And I also talked to that. Matter of fact, we'll get him on the phone right now. Because he was supposed to call me. His name is Marshall. And we'll see what he's got. Let's see. We want to go here. Recents. He's on page 70 of Flying Models, or Model Aviation. Let's see if he'll answer the phone. It's 7. Probably not. We shall see. Nope, not going to answer.
Hello, reach Marshall Bros. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey, Marshall.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Marshall, I'm still interested in that nomenclature for the P-47. Please give me a call back. This is Sparky. Goodbye. Well, I talked to him. I talked to Cali Graphics on the nomenclature. And good evening, Alexander. And Cali Graphics could only do it in vinyl. And there will not be a vinyl sticker on my airplane. So I asked her if she could sell me the file, the nomenclature, and I'll print them on decal paper myself. So if anybody's watching this and knows where to get the nomenclature for a P-47, what the heck, I didn't glue that in? I guess not. I know I glued that side in. Take this off. Well, since I didn't glue it in, we can save ourselves a little trouble. We'll cut that down. That'll save some sanding. Didn't glue that side in either. That's close though, so it don't matter. I know I glued this ends in because I did that on camera. And we'll get that door and the bolt holes with little C-temp, so that's not a problem. I think I got a piece of clear around somewhere. Okay, put the tape back on it. Remember, if anybody can help me out with nomenclature for P-47, send me a message on Stunt Hanger. Man, we're gonna need some more grit than that. That's some hard wood there, buddy. Mike Millard said, still hanging in after flying with the Wu flu for 2.5 weeks, including a 5-day hospital stay. Definitely not fun. Yeah. Hope I don't get it. But if I do, that's the way it's supposed to be. Oh, just what I didn't want to do, put a gouge in the damn thing. Oh well. I'll have to sand and fill it. Boy, oh boy. Have to be extra careful. See, hopefully I can get that out of there. If not, it'll just be a little bit of superfill. You can see my snap-on jacket getting pretty dusty back there. Well, I'm debating whether to take my complete studio or what when I go to Detroit. I'm not sure. Drag like I did at the Nats. Drag all that shit up there and set it up. Or just do the same thing that I did with the Dayton contest. Hopefully, we'll have some better equipment by the weekend. I don't know. Haven't ordered it yet. Don't have the money. They just hit me Bluehost $798 for web servers that we shut down. I called them up. They're supposed to refund my money, but that ain't right. This website's driving me crazy. The server that I shut down, they want to bill me for it. No, thank you. I hope that'll come out. This is the part everybody loves, the sanding. The dust, unbelievable. Damn, I wish I would have done that. Just a few scratches, but hopefully I can get it out of there. Probably gonna have to do it with Acryl after the soap stand's on. But you don't want to sand in the sheeting. That'll cause a stress riser and could get a crack or whatever. It'll be fine. I think I can hit that with 320 and get it to come out. Caught it just in time. Keep calling it the Wu flu, it's a Kung Fu. Nah, we're all buddies here. Yep, I'm gonna have to hit that with some acro. I'll wait till I get the door in it. By the sound of Bob Hunt's post, Billy Warwood is going to start flying again, so I'll probably see him this weekend. Dan. Okay, there's one sanded in. We did get a little spot right there where I dug the paper in, but I'll just take a razor blade, hit it with some actual green after the silk span's on, it'll go away. Can't do that too much though. Hey, at least you didn't ask him if he was a leprechaun. That'd be a good name for an airplane, leprechaun. Okay, let's protect that sheeting a little better on this side so we only have one little incident. So it took 19 minutes to do that. I will probably end up doing the compression spar. Now this is all that I have of the basswood. So I've got to cut this in half and be happy with it. So we're going to need to clean this up because it's not very straight. So we have 17 and 7/8. So let's use our calculator. 17 and 7/8. Calculate, clear, 17 and 7/8. Divide that by 2 equals 8 and 15/16. 8 and 15/16. See if this ruler goes down that low. Nope. I'll just eyeball it. Eight and 15/16 is a 16th less than 7/8, or than 9, 16th less than 9. So it's halfway between 7/8 and 9. So that should be close enough. We're not building a watch. This is the most important part of your airplane right here. This is what holds it all together. You forget this and it will be disaster. So I want to mount my bell crank far enough back. So we'll go here. I'm thinking about trying something on this airplane untested by me, but I'm going to lighten this up because I'm going to carry a lot of this wood because I'm moving my bell crank farther back so the lead outs have better clearance. Where can you get a Durablock? Amazon. Just type in Durablock, they'll ship it to you tomorrow. I got a bunch of them. And these are light. You'd think this was balsa wood, it's so light. So we need to start whittling the spar down. That's close enough. So I'm going to try to cut this with this is basswood, so it's pretty soft. This cut doesn't have to be perfect because we don't care. It won't be there anyway. Damn. Have to be better than that, though. Cutting against the grain, it's you don't want to do it. Shit, missed. What the hell? Right there. I'm gonna cut all that away anyway, so it don't matter. There we go. This is an old piece, Midwest. I haven't bought Midwest wood in 30 years. Probably came from Schaefer's Hobby. Now There was a hobby shop when Art Shaper was alive and down on Virginia Avenue. That place was just like the old time hobby shops. Now Art Jr. is taking it over. It's up on Gravois. Of course, the Formula S, Kostecki's Formula S is in there. And Art Sr. said I could have that at one time, but I can't get it out of Junior, so I can't turn it over to its rightful place in the museum. Someday, maybe. They know me as Control Line Bob. Okay, so now let's see if we can do it. I'm going to take a 1/4 inch off right there. Right there. Now this should cut easy because it's with the grain. Is that right? Looks pretty close. I've used light ply in this area before, but not really with as much confidence as basswood. I built more airplanes with basswood, and I feel a lot more confident in basswood than I do light ply for this, because it doesn't have any inclusions or voids. And we need to take a little of that off. Precision counts in this area. Keep sanding. Okay. Yeah. Bitch. Depending on what this weighs, I might whittle it out some. It's around a gram or two, which it won't be. Not necessary, but if it's like 6 grams, I'm gonna have to reduce the weight somehow. Man, that's a hard piece. I want to slide through my finger. Of course, I do have plenty of CA on hand. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't feel too bad. One more to cut. Hey, Todd. No, they're not. That blue that's on that picture isn't really blue. It's green. It's an aqua, cute color. I hate it, but that's Billy's airplane. Okay, let's see what this piece weighs. Would be nice to be able to leave the full integrity in it, but if not, we'll cut it up some. If I put two of these in my airplane at that weight, it'll add 3/4 of an ounce to it. So we can't do that. We're gonna have to whittle her. So we gotta lay it out. Lay it out and cut her up. So how are we gonna do this? Now, this is something I've never tried before. I don't see why it won't work. Maybe I ought to try to make a light fly one and see what it weighs. Drill a bunch of holes in it. like I say, I don't see why it wouldn't work. So we'll end up cutting those out. I'm going to make a light ply one and see what it weighs. So I got a piece of light ply here. It might be lighter. And we got the grain running this way. I got some carbon tow I could put in there. Oh, I know what I got. I got some sheet carbon. That's what we'll do. I got some 15,000 sheet carbon I'll put on top of that. Then I got to see if that's lighter too. Okay, let's cut this up and see what it weighs. That stupid piece is 9 grams. Bouncing between 9 and 10 grams. So that's an ounce I put on there. We can't have that. I think I still got that sheet carbon leaning up against the wall. Man, it's tough stuff. The blade's getting dull. Ooh, getting hot in here again. If I was at home, I'd have cut this on my bandsaw. Doesn't feel any lighter. Oh, by the way, when you do this, make sure the grain is running lengthwise, not bias. We're going to get the most strength. Okay. If that's the case, we can make it a little longer if this is lighter. Remember, the inside of your airplane should be just as nice looking as the outside. Let's see what the weight savings is on this. Three grams. So this is what we're going to use right here. So 12 grams, it'll be under a half ounce to add. Should be all right. Should be okay. Yeah, we need 2 of these. All right, there we go. I can take a little bit more off of that. We could cut her back a little more. What's with all these wings? What do you mean? It's the only wing I got. Yeah, this one was basswood. This one was basswood. It weighed 9 grams. We switched to light ply and it's 6 grams. So that's what we're going to use. I think my Monado has a light ply correction spar. I think we overbuild. So you want to cut this down to 1/8 of an inch so that it sits down in there under the sheeting. I think we overbuild. You know, I've been using light ply in my engine compartments for years. You don't need all that plywood, all that 7-ply, 1/8" firewall and all that crap. The only hardwood that I use on the nose is a nose ring, and I whittle it down so that the perimeter is only probably 3/16 of an inch. I open it way up to get rid of all that weight. Unless I'm mounting my cow by the nose ring, which I do quite frequently. And I leave enough to accept the 1/8" dowel. However, just because I'm doing this, I don't expect you to do it, because I'm not going to take responsibility for a wing fold. I've never had a wing fold. Doing it any which way I decide to do it, because the joints are perfect. You know, everything's got to be perfect. So you do this modification at your own risk. And there it is. Yeah, but the reason why I gave that disclaimer is the minute I say, well, you know, that to do it that way, something will screw up. It'll be, that Sparky said to do it that way. Well, no, I didn't. Do it at your own risk. Let's see here. Of course, you got guys like Wendy that'll have 16 formers in his fuselage, one every inch. No need for that, not at all. There we go. And we'll mark this. This is bottom. Okay. Now, when I put this together, that'll all get, the whole top of that will get smeared with epoxy. This will all get weighted down till it dries. Let's do this. We've been on 50 minutes already, so we didn't get a whole lot accomplished tonight. We got a little bit. I will go ahead and finish this out off camera. What I'm going to do off camera is finish sanding this and make another one of those, so it'll be flipped over. Tomorrow night I'll show you how to get the doors marked out so that they fit perfect. We'll get these doors fit perfect. I think I got some tubing that I can skive and make the drill bit for it. But we're coming up on time, and I just don't I don't want to drag you guys any longer than an hour watching this. It's rather boring. We'll get some carbon fiber, some 1/2 ounce carbon in this area right here to beef that up. But I am not a big proponent of carbon veil because it's not as strong as silkspan. It's definitely not as strong as Japanese tissue. But I don't have any. So we got to do with what we got. Take a little smoothie right there. Put a groove in it. Let's see what they got to say. I saw that before, Marcel or McReal. Yeah, I watched that video. I saw your message, before. I don't know why you don't think that I don't see your messages. I do. I just don't respond to all of them because there's just too many. I got to walk over to the TV and look, and I'm watching. And on comments, you got to remember, I got 2,500 videos or whatever. I'd be spending all my time replying to comments on videos because I get comments from videos that are 3, 4 years old, 5 years old, and I mean it's just all day long. Of course, I'm not as big a YouTuber as some, but we got a following. I want to cut some of this stuff down here. Keep from having to sand so damn much. That is some hard balsa. It's like bead grain or whatever. I appreciate all you guys watching and commenting and all that. It's just pretty taxing on me. If I wasn't working, maybe I could respond more. But hell, I'm a global celebrity. They watch me in Korea. If you ever look, have you ever seen me respond in Russian? The Russians are watching me and I respond in Russian. That's a trick. I got to figure out if it is Russian, what dialect put it into translator. Pain in the butt. But I figure that I owe those guys in Russia the courtesy. If they're going to comment on a video they can't understand, because I know a lot of them guys, especially the ones that are typing in Russian, don't speak English. If they are taking the time to watch my video that they don't even understand the language, I can take the time to translate into Russian or Ukrainian or wherever they happen to might be. Got a lot of Spanish speaking guys that watch, and sometimes I'll translate into Spanish. And if they write Spanish on here, I can, I read it. And I used to speak Spanish pretty well. But it's been 30 years since I lived over that way. 35 years. So if you don't use it, you're bound to lose it. Oh, well, we got 3 minutes to finish this up. I ain't gonna happen, but we'll get it close. You didn't know what, Miguel? And I can't hardly read that over there. Yeah, I watched that too. It was pretty cool, Marcel. Let's see. I saw a video with the people. Oh, yeah. Well, I know your name's not Miguel, because that's not how it's spelled. No, I didn't speak Russian. I translated Russian. I speak Spanish. A little Tagalog, which is a Spanish dialect. Matter of fact, when I call the hosting place, I'll tell a funny story, then I'll get off here because we're at an hour. When I call the host where the server is at, if I call after a certain time, they transmit me to Olongapo, Philippines. Well, I was stationed there, and the girls get on there, and they speak English, but they don't understand English. So I try some Tagalog on them, and they say, well, where did you learn that? I said, I was there. They got unreal. But the guy I'm really jealous of is John Paris. At this last contest, I was listening, didn't understand a word he was saying, but I was listening to him talk to one of his Korean friends, and you think, man, the guy's Korean. Really good. So yeah, John, I was paying attention. That's why I said I'm jealous. I kind of feel that speaking a different language is as many as you can beneficial. I wish I could narrate this in Spanish or Russian or Ukrainian or whatever, but I have a hard time thinking of what I'm doing in English. My brain is getting fried the older I get. I swear I can set something down and poof, it's gone. I don't know where the hell it went. Still can't find that motor or my mother's ring. Okay, I stayed on a little longer than I was going to. We're going to finish this up right here. I got to get off here because Charles will be coming on here any minute. I don't know if it's 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock he comes on. It doesn't matter. I mean, we could run both shows, but I don't want to step on his toes. This side came out better than the other side. Probably because I was paying more attention. Didn't screw it up. Be doing wingtips this week too. Before Friday, I don't think there's going to be a Friday night. That's Charles's video night. There won't be anything for me on Friday because I'm not sure whether we're going to be driving or what on Friday night. Or we're going to go Saturday. I have no clue. Your hands are better than your eyes. Trust me. And that's it. I got that one sanded in. Of course, it'll get detail sanded with 320. I'm going to sand this one down to 600 or at least 500 because we want a better finish with less paint. All right, guys. Appreciate you watching. Didn't get a whole lot done, but we got something done. It was all right. Oh, okay, Michael. I see. Little German. Was ist los? Die Hund ist los. All right, guys. Fairwinds, tight lines. We'll see you tomorrow.